Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Brianna. I am Melodic Imagery, that's my photography business. I also do a little bit of videography as well. Welcome to the first of hopefully many of these videos of me taking you kind of behind the scenes of what it's like to be a music photographer and working with Chiliocosm. They've been really good to me. I've been with them since the beginning of 2020, so yeah, it's been quite a ride. So this video in particular is about filming of their music video Fractals, and that's the name of the song. So for this video, we had to drive up to Edmonton. We're based in Calgary, so it's about a 2.5-3 hour drive. So yeah, we had to drive up to Edmonton, but unfortunately, we all had to drive in separate vehicles, which was such a waste of gas, and it's not good for the environment, so I felt guilty about it, but that's what we had to do, unfortunately. Chris went up first thing in the morning on the Friday. I had to work, so I had to wait until I was off of work at like 3-ish, and then I drove up on my own to Edmonton, and then Romer drove up later that night, I think. I can't remember. It's been a month since we filmed this, and I'm just now filming this, so been very busy, don't judge me. The studio we filmed in was called Red Room Studios. They do, they're a recording studio as well, so they record music, they do music videos, photography sessions, you can rent a space. They're really awesome. Dustin is the owner. He was really nice and awesome and welcoming us into his space, and he let us build like a freaking room, 2 rooms actually, for this music video, so that was awesome. And he helped us build them, so that was really cool. I also filmed a little bit of footage right before I left for Edmonton, so here is that footage. Alright, hey guys, so I just got home from work, just changed, got her up to Chiliocosm, and I'm filming for them and taking some photos for them. So yeah, I'm just about to head out on the road, so let's go. Alright, made it to Red Room Studios in Edmonton. It's a long drive, got a huge chip in my windshield, I'm stupid semi, got lost, as I always do every time I come to the city, and got some chicken nuggets. They were awesome. But we made it. Before I even got there, Chris and Dustin and Chris's brother Jace all worked on painting the walls of the rooms and building it. And then when I got there, it was like dinner time, so I stopped at McDonald's, as one does, and got some chicken nuggies. So I got McDonald's, and for some reason my GPS decided that I needed to go all the way to Sherwood Park, which is just outside of Edmonton, to get McDonald's, even though there was one literally like around the corner from the studio we were filming in. Every time I go to Edmonton, I get lost because there's so much construction and my GPS is like, doesn't understand the city. Neither do I, frankly. Sorry, Edmonton. And then I got the food, I was driving to the studio, and of course, the road in front of the studio has been like under construction for like 10 years, it feels like. Every time I go to Edmonton, it's under construction. And my GPS is like, turn right here. And there was literally like a gaping hole in the freaking road, so I couldn't turn there. So, and then I had to keep going straight, and then my GPS is like, you have arrived, and wouldn't give me further instructions, so I just had to like kind of drive around and figure it out, and luckily I did figure it out, and I got there, ate my food, and then started helping out with building the set. The first room I'm going to talk about is the cloud room. So we got this idea from TikTok, Chris did, and basically what we had to do is we got from Michael's the polyester foil that they put in pillows and stuffed animals, that kind of thing, and some LED strips, and then some Gorilla Glue, some spray Gorilla Glue. And so basically we set up the lights first. Maybe I'll throw in some footage of Chris here putting the lights up. The lights, we started gluing on the polyester fiber, and it was so messy. We had like polyester stuck to us all over, and I was like, is this okay? Like, are we gonna be okay? Is this healthy? Probably not, right? So yeah, we got that all set up, and then we kind of didn't finish the whole room, so the next day we ended up having to go back to Michael's and get more polyester faux, and then we filled in the whole rest of the ceiling because there were some holes and stuff. That room was really fun to set up. And we also, for that room, we made Origami Flowers, which was kind of a last minute idea because originally we were gonna like get fake flowers, but A, It's really expensive to get that many fake flowers. We ended up going with Origami Flowers. I'm not sure whose idea that was because that idea came up before I got there. Chris's brother Jace and his roommates, they all started like folding origami flowers for us pretty quick. Like they were doing it all evening. And then by the time we got home after the setup, it was probably like 10 o'clock at night, and we all sat down. Chris and I sat down and we started folding origami flowers, and we were up to like 1 or 2 in the morning doing this. I think it was 2. And then we finally went to sleep because we're like, oh, we have to get up early in the morning. We're still up folding origami flowers. We did that, and I actually ended up like folding more the next day on set, like while we were still setting stuff up, because like we needed more for the shots. And then we put them on strings and hung them from the ceiling. It looked really cool in the video. I'll put a clip in here. So then the pink room, or the peanut room, that was also last minute. Originally we were gonna put upside down furniture and make it feel like really trippy, like you're in an upside down room, you know, that kind of thing. But it actually wasn't going to work out because the wood that we used to build the rooms wasn't going to be strong enough to hold furniture on it like that for a long period of time. So we had to come up with a backup plan, and I guess Chris and the director, Connor, KOH Visuals. So if you want to check him out, that'd be awesome. Connor was a great guy to work with. He was super fun and really knew his stuff, and he was just awesome to work with. But I think him and Connor came up with this idea to do a bunch of packing peanuts. So Chris went and spent $200 on packing peanuts. It was like 3 really big bags of packing peanuts, like it was taller than me. And we filled the bottom of the room with it, with the drum set in there, and Chris and them played around in it. We did scenes where Chris was like completely buried in it, but his face was showing. That was really cool, so I'll put some clips of that in here as well. Yeah, and then at the end we kind of ended up doing these scenes where they were like jumping into a pool filled with packing peanuts and like having a noodle fight. Chris and I had to go to Canadian Tire to find an outdoor kiddie pool. We could only find a blue one. We were hoping to find something that was like pink or purple, but we couldn't find anything, so we just went with the blue one. And then we ended up returning that afterwards as well because we didn't need it. It was just for the video. And then we also got some pool noodles at Canadian Tire, and we returned those too because we didn't need them either, but we didn't break anything, so there's no harm done, right? So yeah, after the set was all built, we spent the first, like the big chunk of the morning on shoot day just finishing the setup of the rooms. Then we took like a lunch break. Well, lunch break. Connor and Dustin, the studio owner and the director, they went and had lunch, and then Chris, Romer, and I did our little photo shoot. I didn't get a lot of footage of that. We tried to film it on Romer's DJI, but it was set to panning mode, so like you can see parts of it. I'll put the hyperlapse in here, but a lot of it gets cut out because it panned farther over than where we were shooting. But I'll also show some of my favorite photos from the shoot in here as well. Okay, so this photo is one of my favorites in the peanut room. Romer's drum set is like covered in packing peanuts, and Chris is like laying with his head on the cymbal, and Romer's holding the like big lights, kind of like drumsticks. I love that photo. Let's keep with the peanut rooms first. This one is awesome. It's them like sitting in the packing peanuts against the drum case, just staring at the camera, kind of neutral face. I just love it. It makes the room look so much more full because I took it from a lower angle. I took some behind the scenes photos as well too of like Connor shooting the music video, but I did that throughout the video shoot. We took some more of like Chris buried in the packing peanuts and just like his face sticking out. He's like that kind of thing. I love that photo. It's just fun. Okay, now we've got the cloud room. So I kind of inspired in the cloud room, so I kind of jumped up on a ladder and took a photo through the polyester fill. So yeah, I was shooting through the cloud and looking down at them, so it looks like I'm kind of shooting from the sky. It's really cool. There's another one where Chris is like laying down in a pile of origami flowers. That one's kind of more of a behind the scenes shot as well. And then there's more of them standing in the origami room. Romer has a bunch of origami flowers on his head, and Chris is kind of just smiling. It's cute. I like this picture. It's really fun. So after we took the photos, we started filming as soon as Connor and Dustin got back, and I was kind of the DJ, so I was playing the music for them for all the takes. It was really fun. Connor is an awesome director. Yeah, he got some really cool shots, and you guys should really check out the video. It's live on Chiliocosm's YouTube channel. I'll have it linked somewhere below, maybe up in the little eye up here. You guys should really check it out. So during the whole process, and the main reason I was there, not just to take photos, was to film the behind the scenes video for them. That's kind of a series they have on their channel. called Chill or Die. It was actually my idea. I came up with it. You know, I always see like artists I like having tour vlogs and behind the scenes of how they made music videos, and I was telling them I think that's really important. And sure, maybe not yet when they're not fully blown up yet, but it'll be really fun to look back on one day, and it's really helping me to be a better videographer as well. So I do everything for that. I produce Chill or Die, I film Chill or Die, and I edit Chill or Die. And of course Chris and Chiliocosm give me their feedback and their ideas and run them off each other and then make it even better. Chris wrote a cute little jingle for it. Play it right now. And yeah, it's been really fun. I've been doing it for every music video we've shot since last December when we first started shooting music videos for their upcoming LP, which is titled Unorthodox. Can't wait for you guys to hear the rest of the songs, and I can't wait to keep filming more of these. We also just filmed their next music video, and I got to do this all again. There was another director for the music video, so I got to focus on my Chill or Die stuff, which is awesome. But fun fact, other videos of theirs, other than With the Wolves, I was also the videographer on pretty much all of them. So Fight or Flight, I did all videography. That was my first music video ever, so it was stressful. Didn't turn out quite as well as we wanted, but it's a learning process, so you get better with each one. And then we did, I think Unlock was the next one, or maybe it was With the Wolves, one of the two. With the Wolves, I just kind of did behind the scenes. Romer actually filmed that whole one. That was really fun. And then, oh, you know what? It was Guarantee. It was Guarantee with Gambling for. I filmed that one as well. Partly, and then the band filmed it partly as well. We used a 360 camera for that. It was really fun. Went hiking and played in Northfield Park in Calgary. That was fun too. And then was With the Wolves, and then we did Unlock. We filmed that video twice actually because we tried to set up a green screen room, and the first time it didn't really work out very well. And Jason, he used to be in the band, in his basement, and then we ended up having to film in the studio, so we filmed in White Box Studios, and that was fun. I filmed for that one as well, parts of it, and then I filmed also the Chill or Die like I've been doing. And then Expectations was really like my best work as a videographer so far. We rented a Sony A7 III, which is an amazing camera. Me and Chris really want to buy it really bad to make more videos in the future. We rented a gimbal as well, and it's honestly our best, my best work as a videographer for sure. It was so fun. We had some sports cars. We went to this old abandoned gas station. It was really fun. I took some awesome photos for that one too. I'll insert some here. This would have been really fun. And I can't wait to film more in the future. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be filming their music videos again in the future. We don't know. We'll have to see what happens. After filming Wrapped, we were there till like, I think we filmed until like 6 or 7. We actually stayed behind to help dust and clean up the studio. You know, cleaning up all those packing peanuts was such a pain in the ass. They were stuck to everything. It was hard to clean up. And we got all of our crap out of there, and then it was late by the time we were done, so we kind of didn't want to drive home at night, so we stayed another night at Chris's brother's house. We stayed at his brother's house one more night. We watched John Wick 3. So we stayed up pretty late again. The next morning we kind of slept in later than we planned on, went to A&W for breakfast, like our gas at Costco, and then we drove home. But again, because we drove separate cars, we left at separate times. Filming Fractals in Edmonton was such an awesome experience. Connor and Dustin were awesome. Red Room Studios, definitely check them out. If you want to film any music videos, do any photo shoots, record any music, I definitely recommend. And Connor as well. He's such a great director, and he was so lovely to work with, so I definitely recommend Connor, KOH Visuals. And of course, huge thank you to Chiliocosm for always inviting me to come along for their video shoots, take some photos, film them behind the scenes. That's probably out now too, so definitely go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description and up in the little eye. Huge thank you to Chiliocosm. I really appreciate them always inviting me for their shoots. It's really fun. I always have a blast. They always make me feel so welcome and appreciated, and I just love working with them. That's gonna be it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope there's many more of these videos in the future, and I hope they get better and better. Can't wait to see what the future holds for me and this channel and my company. I got a lot of photo shoots coming up and a lot of fun stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one.